What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am back today with this makeup tutorial. Today I was going for something very natural. I wanted to do something kind of wet looking, very much focused on the skin, on the glow, and super natural wet looking lids. For today I also went ahead and switched it up with the lips. We have a metallic liner going around the whole entire perimeter of our lips, and I actually grabbed some inspiration from this beauty right here. Her name is Nelly Makes Faces. Let me zoom in to her lips. So she created this lip and I saw it and I fell in love with it. Hers is using glitter though. She has like a glitter line around her lips. Today I thought that was a little bit too much for the look that I was going for. So instead I went ahead and I did a metallic line just kind of going around the whole perimeter of the lips. So yeah, like I said, I think this is a beautiful look. We also skipped false lashes. This is very natural. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!
Alrighty, you guys, let's get started. So I am priming my eyelids using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I'm going to set it using my MAC Cosmetics Blanc type. Today we're going to be using MAC shadows because I miss them very much. I am going to be taking MAC Shadow, and I'm going to begin to place this on my crease from inner corner to outer corner. I'm first placing the color tightly on my crease, and then with whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to begin to blend upwards. And this is a great tip to make the look really nice and smoky but still look natural since we're not adding any more product. I did go in with a little bit more product and I focused it on the outer corner just to give the look a little bit of definition. I'm going to go in with ColourPop's Game Face, and this is going to be my base for the next eyeshadow that we are going to be applying. So I am just going to apply this all over my entire lid. Then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Legend. Wait for it, oh my god. I honestly thought that I had shattered this particular shadow, but thankfully it was okay. So this is Makeup Geek Legend, and I'm going to apply this right on top of Game Face, and this is just going to give the look a little bit more of a bronzy tint, and it's also going to intensify it a little bit more. I'm going to go in with MAC's Bronze, and I'm going to begin to apply this in my crease, and this is going to be the most important part of the whole tutorial because this is where you're going to begin to mesh both of those eyeshadows together. So take your time and really blend it out because you want to make sure that you don't have any harsh edges between that bronzy coppery shade and the transition colors. I'm going to go in with a Stila Magnificent Metal Foiled Shadows. I believe that's the name or something around there. This one is in Vintage Gold, and I am going to apply this to the center of my lid, and this is what's going to give the lid the appearance of a wet look. I said appearance really wrong. I think I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and wipe any of the excess fallout, and then I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Gel Liner in Mr. Bing. This is from the Kathleen Lights collection, and I'm just going to very tightly and small. I'm not doing anything too crazy with this. I just applied it up in the upper lashes. Moving on to skin, I'm going to start off by priming the skin with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And then I'm going to go in with the Becca Backlit Primer with my Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to blend this into my skin to prepare for foundation. And I love to apply this with a Beauty Blender because since I do have texture at the moment due to some very unwanted friends on my face, by applying with the Beauty Blender, it's just going to make sure that everything is nice and sink in. For concealer, I am trying a new concealer out. This is the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Sand. I'm not sure how to feel about it. The applicator sucks. I do know for sure. I hate to say that, but the applicator was not good, but I'm gonna keep playing with it and I'll let you guys know. For foundation, I am mixing in the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation with the number 7 Luminous and Lift Foundation. So I am going to put those two together, do a little cocktail in the back of my hand, and I'm going to begin to apply that to my skin. As you can see, I have changed up my foundation routine just a little bit, but don't worry if I'm moving fast because I am planning to go in a deep lengthy video on my foundation application. So I go back in with a beauty blender just to blend everything out and make sure that there are no harsh edges and that everything is nice and clean and that everything is nice and blended. And it also helps to pick up any excess foundation that we may have applied. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Shape Tape to the center of my face just because I felt like the Bobbi Brown concealer wasn't giving me that luminous light look that I usually go for. So I did go ahead and add just a little bit to my under eyes and also to the chin, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, and a little bit up in the forehead. And I blended it out with a beauty blender. I'm going to go in with the Kardashian Beauty, not Kardashian, the KKW West Contour Stick in Dark. And I'm going to contour my skin. Now, I really do love the contour shades that she came out with. I think they are great. They blend really nice and the colors are really good. But I do not like the highlighting sticks. So I am just using the contour stick. And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about them. I do love the shades and I do love the blendability and how they look, but I don't think I would repurchase just because they're really expensive and you don't get a lot of product. And I think there's other great things out there just as good and for a lot cheaper or with more products. So just wanted to use it because I know a lot of you guys picked it up, but I'm not sure if I would repurchase, to be quite honest. I did blend it out with a brush first, and then I go in with the beauty blender just to further blend. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Targeted Natural Glow Stick in Champagne Glow, and I'm going to begin to apply this to the high points of my cheekbones. And I have been doing this recently, and I am obsessed. Recently, I have been applying a cream contour first, and then I go in with my powder highlight, and oh my god, it has just changed the way my makeup applies and looks. It looks gorgeous. So I am applying it to the tops of the cheekbones, and then I go in with my finger and just blend it into place. I'm going to take a little bit of my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder, and I'm going to apply this under the eyes, making sure to stay away from that area that we just highlighted. And I'm also going to apply a little bit on my chin. Now, this is a new product, and oh my god, I am so in love with it. It's a little expensive, but it is so worth it. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre. I think that's how you say it. This one is in number 7, Violet Rosé. Oh my god, I suck, but I will have it linked down below. This is the best setting powder, and it smells so good, and it gives your skin a nice luminous glow. Like, I have been obsessed. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin using my Tarte Park Avenue Princess. So I am just applying this on the areas where I previously contoured, just to warm up the skin a little bit and give us that nice sun-kissed glow. For blush, I am taking the OFRA blush in My Tai. And by the way, I was eating pink flamingo gummies and they were delish. That's why you see me chewing throughout the video. So I did apply the blush to the apples of my cheeks. This is a beautiful orangey terracotta shade. I am obsessed, and I think it went perfect with this look, and I keep saying I am obsessed, but I really love the way this look turned out. I went in with that Park Avenue Princess bronzer one more time, and I apply that to my lower lashes just to do something a little bit natural. I lined my waterline using some MAC Fascinating Eye Kohl by applying a white eye kohl. It's really going to open up the eyes. And for mascara, I am using another Givenchy product, but it's so good. This is the Noir Couture mascara. This is a 4-in-1. It lengthens, it volumizes, it curls, and it's also a treatment for your lashes. So I did apply that to my top and bottom lashes. Now for powder highlight, I'm going to go in with Everglow, and this is in collaboration with Naked Tutorials and OFRA Cosmetics. And I am going to begin to apply this wherever we applied that cream highlight. So hit all of the highest points of your face. And then I took a Morphe M501, which is a little bit more precise than a fan brush, and I'm going to begin to apply this to my chin, up towards the arch of the brow, in my Cupid's bow. And then I went back in with my fan brush, and I actually did the bridge of the nose because I felt like it worked a little bit better. Now this part, please do at your own risk. This is something that I do whenever I'm not wearing lashes. So I curl my lashes after I have applied mascara, and then I go in and I apply a second coat of mascara. But please, please, please do not do this if you're not comfortable with it. Just keep that in mind that I do this because I am comfortable with it. So do it at your own risk. For lips, I am taking Dirty Peach by Kylie Cosmetics. I wanted to do something nice and peachy that wasn't too nude, and I think this is the perfect shade. And then I'm going to go in with the OFRA Metallic Liquid Lipstick in Versailles. It's a beautiful rose gold color, and I think it complemented the look so well. I'm going to take it with a teeny tiny pencil brush, and I am going to just begin to line my lips with this particular product. And that is it, you guys. That completes the look. Pretty easy. It's pretty simple. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you soon with another video.